What's up?
What's going on?
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Hello everybody.
Oh, this mine? Y'all got moved and shit?
I did too. Cheers.
Jeez.
It's all quiet now and hot.
AC AC goes
It's not
on.
that bad with the fan going, but
I know in summertime it's gonna be different.
yeah, you better do something.
I mean, I turned the
We better
AC
have
on.
a shirtless podcast.
I know.
Just
Fucking
all
sweating and
fat.
shit.
All just man titties out in the
Oh,
podcast.
fat.
'Cause God knows I'm never going to the gym.
I know.
You will too.
Nah. It's so much.
We gonna go with Pierre and Montel?
Montel goes too?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't really know.
It's so much more fun getting McDonald's
Yeah.
than working out. I had it like twice this week.
I had it once.
Damn.
That one day I told you about.
I got
Billy's
the-
like, "Oh, I don't get it, McDonald's. We eating healthy now."
We are too.
You know, you got that breakfast sandwich from Room Pantry with me.
Well, yeah, just that day.
That was like 3,000 calories.
On the long roll too.
I used to get
Long
the bagel.
strong?
Nah, I never get that. I used to get the bagel.
Speaking of Roman pantry, you see somebody ran into that bitch.
No. Which,
didn't even
the
go
front
by there
or
today.
side?
The side, like where the parking lot is.
Yeah. The new parking lot? The old.
Yeah,
I started parking everywhere the new.
we took Christopher home. What day was that? Thursday? What day did I text you about it?
Yeah, Thursday because you said you were.
Oh yeah, I dropped off the tools. So no, that was Wednesday.
Yeah, it was Wednesday. Yeah, you're right.
So we're coming back and I seen all these cops and like a fire truck. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then the next day we seen it on there. I guess somebody just ran into the building. I mean, they went through, but like it was just like a tiny hole. It was probably about
Where they
2
were
feet
flying
wide.
over like that overpass coming down. And
No, they were
did
probably
go
parking
through the
No, they were
grass?
probably like it didn't
Oh, it
put
wasn't
that big of a
bad.
hole. Like
Oh,
it was
okay.
probably only like
Yeah.
2 feet wide and maybe like about that like tall. And it just, I mean, it hit like the
Okay.
counter that was
I
in.
thought they were just like flying.
Oh,
in,
really?
Like,
Yeah, it
Oh, they
like,
went in
oh,
it.
yeah, it went inside the building, but not like.
Oh. I hit Cumberland
Bad.
Farms back in the day
Did you?
when I first started driving. You know, like where the
the air thing
yeah,
in the side.
I was making the turn
Yeah.
and my friend was he was all talking to me. I was like, it looks a little close. That was when I first started driving.
Yeah.
I was like, I can make it. He was like, he's like, oh, did I distract you? I'm sorry. I was like, nah. I just hit it.
I would have been like, yeah, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? Speaking of Roman Pantry, they hired it. There was I don't know if I told you that. I did. I think it's so. She was stealing money and then buying lottery tickets with it.
Oh yeah, you
Well,
did.
she worked at Roman Pantry now.
Damn.
But like the other day, I was like standing in line. I was looking at her, I was like, why is she? I was like, oh, this is her. And so she see me. She was like, I had to get out of there. I was like, yeah.
You didn't
I
say
was like,
that?
yeah. I was like, yeah. I was there. What are you talking about?
Like, I heard you won the lottery.
Yeah, but that's all she started talking about. She was like, they got me here cashier and I got to handle the lottery machine. Started telling me all
bet
this stuff.
you
I'm like, I bet, yeah, I bet you
Damn.
do. I bet you they missing a lot of money right now. They don't even know it yet.
But don't
She's
they
waiting until
just
she hits the lottery and then she's
Yeah.
like, I'm out this bitch. All right.
put like cash in a box for lottery?
What's that?
Like
It
the
goes-
lottery stuff.
Yeah,
Because
it
it's not
goes
in the
into
same register, right?
Nah, it goes into like a thing because New Jersey gets whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get a percenter or something like that. I don't know how it works, but
Yeah, Trish got some lottery tickets today from Walmart.
yeah,
They got that one they just give you the cash or whatever.
yeah, but you can just get register 8 and cash it out right as soon as you win.
You can't do it on at the thing.
I think you can. Just depends on what it is. I guess I never did. I
Well,
just
she
get
Oh,
wanted.
really?
She just got more tickets from it. That's all she does. She was
Just
like,
do
"Oh, I
it.
won $40. Spend $40 on more tickets."
My friend won like 500 on a 20 while we were there. I was like, damn it.
He different.
It's all strong.
We had one day that everybody was on vacation. We were just up there like buying the shit out of tickets. We didn't do nothing all day.
Really?
Just bought lottery tickets and then sat in the back just scratching them off. We'd win, and then we'd go up there and buy new ones.
Oh.
And finally somebody was like, you guys gotta stop. I was like, oh, what? I was like, for what?
Call 1-800.
Yeah. No, they were
Gambling
just
problem
they
or
were mad
whatever.
because like we started doing it and then like the cashiers were like, what did you win? Oh, and then they were like getting jealous and they started
Yeah.
like leaving the register and trying to buy tickets and shit.
Damn.
We had like the whole store up there trying to buy fucking lot. I forget it's there. So and then every once in a while, like, and plus I don't really have cash on me, so and then
Yeah,
you know what
I
I do,
don't
and
have
I'll be
cash.
like, oh, let me go up here and buy one.
Can you use a card on the machine?
I don't think so.
I think. Can you add the one
I
at
don't think-
Wawa?
I don't think you can.
No, I don't think you can.
But
No.
they know you're gambling.
I know the
That's
one at
what run
Wawa
a
you
credit
can.
card right up
Yeah.
to crazy amounts. Be all kinds of trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know if you've seen it or not. I put it in our Instagram thing.
Oh, I saw it.
The Norm Macdonald put a special out.
Yeah, he recorded the last hour or something like that.
So it's coming out May 30th on Netflix.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
His last one was good.
Yeah, I think. I mean, he's funny. Just you
Yeah.
gotta like Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
I don't think if somebody just walked in and was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, this is stupid as
Yeah.
shit."
Remember when we went and seen the roast?
Yeah.
It was who was he roasting? And it was like weird. Like we were watching, I was like, he's not being that funny. And I was like, oh, he's being
Yeah.
Norm. Like
yeah,
it
that's
was.
just him talking. Basically.
That was Bob Saget.
Yeah.
I told you
Both
about.
though, right now.
Yeah, they are both dead. But I told you he got it from a joke book because he didn't want to roast Bob Saget. He was
Yeah,
like,
really?
yeah. So when he died, Mark Maron interviewed him like a long time ago, and then he put it up after he died.
Yeah.
So I listened to it, and he was like, I don't want to roast him. I like the dude.
Yeah.
So he was like, I just looked up jokes.
I
out
mean,
of a
most people
stupid
like
joke
the
book.
person that roasted. Anyway.
Yeah, I
It would
know,
just
but I
be
mean,
like
it's-
us
Norm Macdonald's
bullshit
not like
making
a
fun of each
roaster.
other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's not.
Yeah. He's just a
Something-
weird joke teller.
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
long jokes.
It's long and strong.
But what was the last one? Hitler's dog or something?
I don't know. Didn't he tell like some kind of turtle joke too? It was like long as
Probably.
shit.
I don't know, but
I
it was
forget.
so funny.
It's just so just like you're like, what the fuck is happening right
Mhm.
now? Like, what's he talking to? And he gets to the end, you're like, oh, that shit's funny as hell.
Yeah.
But it
Mhm.
really took some time. And you liked what's his name special? Did you watch it yet? Chris
No.
Stefano?
I liked it.
Did you? I just couldn't get over the fact it was 20 minutes of
29.
like just Puerto Rican wife jokes.
It was only in 5 minutes.
No,
The first 5 minutes.
No way.
Yes, it was.
Him
Remember when
talking
he
about
called
his
that lady
wife?
fat?
And then his
You didn't
daughter,
laugh?
he talked about like it was
Yeah.
all about like Puerto Rican stuff until he got to his dad at the end.
It was 10 minutes. I swear.
His special's only like 29 minutes.
29 minutes.
I mean, half of it was Puerto Rican wife and daughter jokes.
Well, a half hour to me is
Uh,
15. Is half.
Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, it's.
I just know that like all the stuff I watched on YouTube was way funnier, and then
Yeah.
that was just like, what the fuck? Like it was still like that part was funny, but I was just like,
Yeah.
that really
Yeah.
went on and on. And I
Yeah.
don't have any Puerto Rican people in my family, so I don't really know if that's funny or not. Like the dad shit was funny because everybody can relate to.
They knew his dad too. They
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Tampa Tony or whatever his
They
name
did
is.
yell at somebody yelled
Yeah.
loud, didn't they? Or they just
Brad.
knew it all from all the other jokes.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
But yeah,
I thought it was good though. Did you? Anybody watch Shops yet?
No.
Fuck no.
So did you see the stuff I was posting? I guess Dave's the only one that responded about.
Because I don't respond
Anything?
because I don't watch any of that shit.
Yeah.
So I have no
But
clue
have
what's
you
going on.
looked
No,
up?
I didn't look at any of the
So-
podcasts they were talking about. Anything.
I guess he was on Tiger Belly and they talked about it, and I didn't listen to that yet. But apparently, he's getting a lot of fucking hate. Like I don't like him as a comedian. Like I still listen to Fighter and Kid. I
Right.
like him. He's funny on air, but as a stand-up,
Yeah.
I don't think he's funny. And
Also a
apparently
shitty fighter.
Yeah. And so like I didn't listen to the one with him, Bobby Lee, but apparently like he hit on Kalila back in the day. That's Bobby Lee's girlfriend, and Annie Letterman, who is on that Trash Tuesday with Kalila, and they were talking about. She was like, "Oh, it was a comedian. We won't mention his name, but it's BS." And she was like, "Yeah, it's Bob Saget." And he was already dead then. And she was like, "It's not Bob Saget, but he's not funny." And they were like, "You just gave it away." now everybody knows who it is. And like he was going to sue him and everything else. I don't know what happened on Tiger Belly, but I guess like they were trying to say like all Tiger Belly fans, which is Bobby Lee's podcast, like they were saying like trying to go after him. Like Bobby Lee's like, I don't hate the dude. And he was like, I think he's funny. Like I think he's being nice.
Yeah.
But
He probably is. Like if you're hanging out with him, he's probably funny as shit.
Like,
but like
when
yeah, like
you're
when you
watching
watch
a
stand up,
podcast,
you're
he's
just like,
funny.
yeah,
He's
this is
not
dumb
funny.
as shit.
You're
Like
a
I could have
fucking
got up there
idiot.
and did
Yeah.
that shit.
there
I'll
is a
tell you.
difference. Like we can be funny on here, but a stand-up comic, like where
Yeah.
you got to write a joke,
Right.
Yeah.
and it's
Figure
way
it all
different,
out.
yeah.
The way our jokes are set up.
And he's
Yeah.
not. He's writing what his friends would think was funny.
Right.
And they're like oddly supporting the shit out of him. Like, you got it.
Did you listen to the one where he was talking about him and Cowan were talking?
No, I didn't listen to any.
So like, I guess Brian called Bobby Lee up and like cussed him out, and he was like real pissed about it. And he was like, right at the beginning of the podcast, they're like, "Let me just start off. It's all my fault. It's me. I apologize to Bobby or whatever." And then he, on Flagrant 2, he was talking about like, "Oh yeah, nobody really told me I shouldn't put out a special." And then Brian's like, I fucking told you. He was like, I told you, you're not ready yet.
Yeah.
He was like, and Brian kind of did. He was like, don't say kind of. He was like, I told you not to do it.
Yeah, but like I said, whatever. When they pay you the money, you're just gonna be
Right, yeah. Like if Showtime's
Hey,
saying,
here's
like,
what I got.
yeah.
You're gonna get it,
Yeah.
and here's my millions of dollars I probably just
Yeah.
got for fucking Showtime. Since he
I
has
think
one.
we're way too more invested in it
What's
than we
that?
should have been.
What's that, Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
Well, you hope
Yeah.
a lot, like because
Yeah.
you watch all the. Well, I don't watch all the podcasts, but I watch Fighter and the Kids. So
Yeah.
and I'm just like, yeah, he's funny on there. I
Yeah.
mean, Brian Cowan's always funnier to me than
Oh, yeah.
Chavez, but I'm like, yeah. So you hope the best.
Yeah.
And
I got
then
mad
you-
because
then you watch it,
when I
it's
used to
just-
watch King and the Sting, it was him and Theo.
Yeah.
She was like, Brendan's so much funnier than Theo. I was like, no, he's not.
Man.
I think he's just like quick with it for the moment. Like I said, like
Yeah.
you were hanging out, like he would be somebody I would want to hang out. I'd probably
Yeah.
die laughing, like
Yeah.
drinking with him and then
Yeah.
having a good ass time. But
So-
just you upstage and you got to make a bunch of people laugh, and they're just like,
Yeah, nope.
I could have told this story.
Yeah.
and you'd just be like, that's cool, John.
Yeah, that's cool.
But like the thing that got me, he went on the first one, that McDonald's thing forever.
Yeah.
it was
It was
awful.
so long,
And it was just a story.
dumb.
It was just
Yeah.
a story.
just
like
ate
this
a
was
bunch of food
something
and threw
happened. Yeah, that's it. That's
He was
all it
just
was.
saying
You
what
paid for a
happened.
bunch of people,
Mm-hmm.
and then you threw up, and everybody watched you throw up.
Yeah,
I'm like
and it
that's
was
just
like,
a
oh
story.
my
I'll
God,
come over
it's
here and
so-
tell you guys.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, yeah, you stupid as hell. And that's it. And then we'd
know.
move on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, yo, you know who needs to hear this?
Yeah.
1 million
Everybody.
other people.
Yeah, and John would be like, "Yo, I'm about to be a stand-up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell that story." Like, I feel
Nah,
like
you shouldn't.
Yeah, you should do
Yeah.
that.
Don't do that.
you don't do that.
Little dogs don't
By
like
the way,
that.
this tastes just like iced tea.
It's good though, right?
Yeah, so I feel like somebody get trashed. I don't know what percentage
Yeah.
alcohol it is.
6.
But,
Is it 6?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
That's what I looked.
It
I was
is.
like,
It does taste like just fucking iced tea.
And it's a little carbonated though,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Well, I had it sitting in there a while, so yeah, it
Yeah.
tastes
Yeah,
really like
carbonated.
iced tea.
Now, your ice cubes all little.
It is.
I put
It's
more
floating
whiskey
in
in
there.
those too.
It looks like little hairs floating.
oh,
in there.
mine.
You got hair in there?
No, that's what it looks like. Like like a little fuzzy thing in there.
All fuzzy and shit.
So no other stand up because I watched some of David Spades on Turning It Right On.
I fell asleep. I tried to watch it. I was like, John got Chris Stefano's wrong. I was like, I'm gonna watch this. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
He like woke me up sometimes. He just
He's just another one that's like when I see him on talk shows and he tells a story, I'm like, yeah, that's funny as shit. And then when I started
Yeah.
watching, I was like, all right, well, first off,
I don't think
I'm
I've
not,
ever seen him
I'm
do
not a
stand-up.
millionaire, so I don't understand half the shit you're talking
Yeah.
about. The first 20 minutes, he's like, when you go to restaurants and they judge you about how much money you have, I'm like, bitch, I work at Walmart.
I know. It's
They ain't
like
judging me. They
nobody
give all
judges
the
me
food.
at Applebee's.
And the prices are right on
I
the
know.
menu where I go.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of restaurant you're going to.
I know Sam's parents just went to Applebee's for their anniversary. They different.
Me and Trish's anniversary is tomorrow.
I know you ain't doing
What you
shit.
doing?
None. Remember last time we had a podcast?
Yeah,
It was like that
yeah.
podcast
Is it
is
celebrated?
horrible. I hated it.
The one with everybody.
Yeah, it's too much.
Oh, that was that day.
Yeah, when we had the Verdi champagne.
Yeah.
About to sneeze.
Different.
You remember like I think Kobe and Sarah were here too.
Yeah, they were
like
sitting-
sitting there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like
Dave was
crazy
here.
And
was
then
going
fucking
on.
Jesse was just about to fight the shit out of Sarah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, we need to find out what's on Mars." She's like, "We don't even know what's in the ocean."
Mushrooms are on Mars. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bet you only like mushrooms. I didn't want to get them off of Mars.
It was fun. It just wasn't.
But like when
not a
you,
good time to do
Me
a
and you were
podcast.
looking at each other like,
Yeah, like this is shit. Well, it's always drunk Jesse always loses
Yeah.
shit. It's still fun. But like I said, it's just not podcast time. 'cause
no, that was just one of them
fuck
times where it was
what's
just
wrong.
like, this shit need to end. 'cause they were going wild.
it'd be 6 years. And so the traditional gifts this year is like iron or sweets. I already know what Trish got me. It's in my Amazon cart. It's coming tomorrow.
Really? You had to pay for it. It's in your cart. You share like a
She,
joint account thing.
yeah, she can put her card. Like I have her card, my card, my dad's card's in there because I bought something for my mom before, so she didn't find out. I'm getting a little iron cat.
What?
It's like a little face of a cat. So it's iron or
Right. I mean, I
Yeah.
got it, but what
it's
does it
gonna be a
do?
little cat face.
Just sit it somewhere. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to be a good friend and not say it's the dumbest fucking thing I've
Like,
heard.
just sit
But like
somewhere.
when you look at, like I looked it up and it's like Because I guess everybody.
I can't wait to see it next.
It's just a little cat.
I'm done.
It's just made out of iron.
I get it. I mean, I just
Iron Mike Tyson.
like I didn't know if it was like a door stopper type. You know what I mean? Like
No, so it's just the face
just
of a
said
cat.
somewhere.
My fucking face is burning up from laughing. I was trying to be like the best friend and just be like, "That's cool, Brad," but I'm just like, "That's so stupid."
He gonna be? Is he gonna be out here?
So
somewhere?
iron and what?
Iron or sweets. So like
I would have rather had some
Yeah,
candy.
Yeah, but then
give me a fucking pound of gummy bears.
He got a 5-pound gummy bear in there.
I do. I got the
He
gummy
got
one
the-
too.
Bibble.
You ever try to eat it?
I had me and Bradley had like a slice, but the gummy bears.
Slice.
Yeah, what do you? Oh, bite it off,
Yeah, that's
Kate.
what I thought. I want to see you like a picture.
Not the gummy worm, because I ain't doing
I
Yeah.
that.
actually seen
Oh,
a dude try to eat the 5-pound gummy bear. Tried to eat the whole thing. He threw the fuck up like
Yeah.
everywhere.
That thing's heavy. You picked it up, right?
Yeah,
but
but
it's-
you got the gummy worm. That boy don't look like
I
a
got
gummy
both of
worm.
them.
They don't look like a gummy worm.
yeah, I look like a gum,
Looks
Look
like
like
eagle
a-
beads.
Look like a double-sided bibble.
like fucking what? Super bass. Like my parents stopped me from eating all the things shaped like a dick.
I didn't even realize all the good stuff was shaped like a dick.
It
though.
was when they started showing. I was like, God damn.
You're like, no way. Shape of dick,
Now
the
you
best
now you
kind.
gotta pick and choose how you eat shit.
Yeah. They do have them videos of people
I know.
eating bananas and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
when you're around your boys eating bananas, they're eating it with a spoon.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, I
this
saw the
one-
one that he like undid it, and then he was about to put it, and he like looks over and he's like,
Yeah, his boy was
rips
looking
the
at
top,
him.
yeah, he rips the
ripped
top
it
off
up.
of it and just eats it. He was like, Reggie, he was about to eat that.
I know.
shit.
I don't give a fuck. I just eat it like that.
Yeah.
Banana?
I think I've always broke it because I don't even like bananas, but I know they're good for
You
you.
don't like
so I eat 'em.
bananas?
He said, I don't even like bananas.
But I eat them if they're there.
Don't
I
want to
eat
call
'em.
him gay.
Arr.
John,
I
He
ain't say
said.
that.
second time. So speaking of weddings and anniversaries, me and you talked about this, and so let's say you were going to get married. Would you? I know.
I'm sorry.
He started laughing.
I had
Would you? Would you ask like Heather's?
Dad?
Okay. Yeah,
No.
because
Is it a thing anymore?
well, because apparently Dave did, and then
I
we were
was,
talking about-
I'm going to.
yeah, and he's going to too.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think about it, but like I picture her dad going, "Fucking ask her," you know what I mean? Like
You been trying to marry me?
Well, I mean, Josh
Like,
did
you
too.
didn't? So you
Yeah.
didn't ask?
no, I didn't ask, and I didn't even think about it. I was like, was I supposed to? Because they were talking about Dave was all nervous asking her dad, which I understand. Like
Yeah.
I was nervous asking Trish, and then I was like, I didn't think about was I supposed to? Is like he mad that I didn't?
Yeah,
He
Or-
said,
no.
please.
I didn't know it was I didn't know it was a thing anymore. Like, I never hear anybody like that got married say, oh, I had to go ask
I
their
w-
dad or anything.
yeah, I
like that. So I
want the
just
blessing.
assumed that was like an old school type deal. That
Yeah, I was going to do it.
yeah.
I mean, I
That,
figured like
traditionally, like,
I made this baby. You know what I mean? Like,
you knew it was going to happen.
can I get married to your
that's
daughter?
a Michael,
Yeah.
man.
Billy's gonna do it though.
Yeah.
I am.
No.
I mean, her parents are cool, so it don't really matter. But
Yeah.
if you got like a parents that are like assholes or whatever, and they might not like you, that's rough.
Yeah, I mean, they don't not like me, but I don't know.
No, I'm saying like if you do,
If you did, yeah, if they just
like if
hated
you have like a dad that's like a complete dickhead or
Yeah.
whatever, like then yeah, it sucks.
yeah,
but we won't have to worry about that on this side of this table.
Are you sure?
Ever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But so
I'm only like 101% sure. Like besides that, there's that small wiggle room.
so you wouldn't know?
no, I wouldn't.
I mean, you could be living in a closet though.
Good, you never know.
Trying to get a new house.
Chris, yeah. Yeah, ask your dad something.
Hand me toilet paper. Oh shit! But no, I wouldn't even. I'd probably be like you. Like I wouldn't even have thought about it. Till
Yeah, I
afterwards.
didn't.
Yeah.
I always just thought it was a thing. Like I didn't know anyone like that didn't do it.
Damn, I
Billy hates me now. Judging me?
No, I'm not.
Judge me?
I'm just saying I didn't even really think of it like that. Like it is an old school thing, but
It is, but I feel like
but I also didn't know that many people that got married that like
Yeah, ask
Went
them if they
through it.
did it or whatever.
like
yeah.
good friends. Like Josh is like my first good friend that's getting married. So
yeah, that's true.
the other weddings I've been in
Yeah,
is
so
just
that-
like yeah.
Yeah.
The other
That's
people are
where,
just like
where it came up.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like part of the family or boyfriend or whatever, like in other weddings I've been in. So
Yeah. So my dad was asking me about it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I bought a ring for Christmas, like for." And then my mom told her mom, and they were like driving down the highway, giving high fives. So I figured that counted
good
for
enough,
something,
right?
You know what I mean?
Somebody
Like,
knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
it's a great success.
High five. Slap hands.
It's one out the house.
Yeah.
No, you already.
That's two out
yeah,
the
two
house.
Out the house.
While we were living
I was
together.
gonna say
yeah.
at the time though, right? No, who lived there? Everybody moved on by the time you got married, right?
But we
Out of
were
the
living
house.
in here for a year. Trish was still, her and Jaden were still in her mom and dad's house before we bought the house.
Dad, can you give me your battery?
No.
I need it for my Oculus.
I'm dying.
Open that drawer and see if there's a double A in that top drawer.
Throw it at his face.
best podcast ever.
I know. Every time we're having a good old time. Throwing one of these people's pop pops.
You say you need one?
Yeah.
One?
Won't and won't.
You all through the damn cat door.
You did too.
All right.
Yeah, I wish Dave was here because I want to know like
How
how
that
did he
went
do
down?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, because it was always
He's
not
probably,
awkward,
Please.
but it was always like, well, little tipsy dad never. Not that,
Huh?
not I would say mean, but he's not. He's just drunk and fucking with him.
he's
fucking
drunk,
with him.
fucking with him.
My dad said give him a battery. He got a battery.
He did
I mean,
too.
if
He
Dad, did you ask Pop Pop if you can marry my
What do you
mom?
do if they say no?
Yeah, no.
You'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. I just
been
thought it'd
like-
be nice.
Like we already had a kid and stuff, so I
Yeah.
figured it was just whatever. You know what I mean? Like we live together, we have a kid
Oh,
together.
all
but-
right, Will.
No, you can't get married. No.
you ain't doing that. You already going to hell together. You had that kid out of.
I feel like Papa would have been an asshole though. Back in the day, Pop Up.
That's what I was wondering because I remember they had a little spat back in the day too.
I don't know about that.
Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but my dad got my mom pregnant.
For real though?
Bro, yeah, he had kids.
Shit.
And I think Papa said, "Oh, you ruined her life or whatever," and then he apologized later on for it. So
So I mean, you got. Did you?
that's why
ask?
you don't ask. That's why you don't ask. 'Cause-
I mean, he figured you already had a kid.
yeah, that's what I figured. I did not cross my mind. Like I was all nervous trying to ask.
It's probably why. You just- all you're thinking about is you have to ask her to marry.
Yeah.
and then you don't think about that shit.
You think people would still ask people to be like girlfriends?
No, I don't think so. I haven't asked somebody in
I
a
don't know.
long ass time.
My boyfriend.
I
Yeah.
would hope not, John.
Huh? No, I mean like through any girlfriends. Like it's just like
Yeah.
you're hanging out every day or whatever, and
Yeah,
all of a sudden
yeah.
you're just like, all right, well, this is it. Like I don't think you have to say anything.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
sure people still do.
My dad said her dad said I ruined her life.
Yeah, but did you ask for?
I know.
hand in
Afterwards, like,
marriage.
so can I marry her?
Yeah.
Or not? Like that
already
so
ruined it. Can I
awkward.
really
Yeah.
ruin it now?
Nah, I'm gonna head out.
I feel like I came in as a savior though, because Trish was living there with her,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, you gonna take her?" And
Get her out of
He
here.
was
You
like,
gonna take
"Hey,
her?
you gonna take her?"
Please.
You probably ain't gonna say. Yeah, he said he was sorry and he was
Your
wrong.
dad still didn't answer the question.
I know. Did you
He-
ask her?
He. Nope. He don't give a fuck. About this
Yeah, I remember
answer.
they. I felt awkward for bringing it up, and then my dad's
He was
giving me
like,
the whole story.
yeah, I asked him. He told me I ruined her life and go kill myself. Something.
He said your life was already ruined.
Fix my goddamn ass. It's because it's ruined.
Well, oh, so I bought an Xbox.
Oh, you did it?
Did?
Yep, did it. Just got
You got
the
this one
digital-
or the-
digital one?
The one that Jaden's got.
Yeah.
So what's your live name?
So well, let me tell you, it's funny.
Was
So I
it
was
Hot
like,
Dog Man or whatever?
no. So I was
And
like,
John's like, "Oh, I forgot."
So I put it like I just wrote Fenton in there at first, and I was like, let me see if it takes it or whatever. So
You got banned for fentanyl.
no, they just added like numbers to it.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
like-
happened with Lily.
Yeah. So I guess I can go back and change it. I just got to figure out how.
So
I don't
they give you a name at the beginning, right?
I don't. I
And if
didn't.
you want to change it, you can.
I just went in there and put like Fenton, and I was like, well, if they
No,
accept
it's the
it,
same
then
thing we did with
it's
Lily
cool.
though. When I gave her my Xbox, like it's like something Liliana something, and then it's just a bunch of numbers got added to
Yeah.
it.
Because it was like they let me. It was like start at like loading, and then all of a sudden it's like hashtag 3575.
Yeah.
So now it's like Fenton 3575. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like I saw
Yeah.
it, but it was like my name is bold, and then it was like real light. So I was like, maybe that doesn't show up. Maybe it's just some kind of number that's there. Nope. Sure enough, that's in the name now.
Yeah.
But so I have
It's
to go
like-
back and figure out how to. Like I just got it. So
Yeah. So like
Sure, I can do
Activision,
it.
like on Call of Duty, like when you play against,
Yeah, you had that.
it gives you like your name plus a bunch of numbers.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
you can
know.
play crossplay or whatever.
Yeah.
So I also, so I got that, and then I found out, fucking, internet slow as shit. We did his first game. Of course, I wanted to play that skater game, that Skater XL.
Mm-hmm.
So I downloaded there. That shit took forever.
So I had to update my stuff because I want to stream. And remember when we used to lag
Yeah.
back in the day?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I don't know. It's hit now, but
yeah,
we had to update
I
it.
can't ask you guys how much you pay because we only pay for internet. It's like 97.
mine's
A
a
month.
I want to say 130 or something like that.
Do you
200
get
something.
cable and stuff too?
Yeah, I got like the base internet basic cable. I
Yeah,
think
so
it's
we
one-
pay just 97 just for internet.
Yeah. Well, that's what when
So ours is really good.
I forget. I had to get it back on there for some reason. I think it was. I don't even know why I got it back on there actually, because I just went down to just internet. I think it was because I was just paying like damn near the same amount, and I was like, I might as well get the basic cable back
Yeah.
just for the amount. Or they might have gave me like a deal or something like that. But now I think it's 137 or something like that. But I know now, like if damn, I might have to upgrade to something faster.
Yeah.
Because that shit, I'm just sitting there watching. I was like, oh, I guess I'm never playing this.
Is it, you have an Ethernet port to it? Or is it Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it has it, but I have just Wi-Fi.
Well, that
Like,
takes forever,
yeah.
too.
Mine don't.
So the Skater XL was slow, and then Morgan was like, download GTA. I was like, okay.
Morgan's trying to,
Yeah,
everybody trying to play
But,
that.
but anyway, so that shit took days, because every time you turned it
Yeah,
off,
days.
Sure.
I think that shit just stopped. Like it was
It
lit.
does if you
You
turn
have
it
to-
off, yeah.
just
You have
got
to
it
have the
and then-
setting turned on to like download while it's off.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to go in there? Okay. No, I have to do that. Well, it's on there now. It doesn't matter, but like I got it like 2 days ago. That shit
Yeah,
took
you
2
can have
days
the
to
thing where
download.
like, because a lot of games have updates and stuff. So you just turn all that on while
I
it's
have to
off.
go through it all, but
I don't
Cool,
even
I
seem to
got
be
it.
doing that no more.
and then I got
Yeah,
I got like a shit ton of updates and stuff.
Yeah, whenever I go on there, it's like updating that. What's that, Cross X or something stupid? Whatever that stupid game is. Like, it's
There's just a
updating again.
fucking update for Road Company again.
Oh, really? So,
so all
just
the
to update
excitement.
everybody. My dad did not ask, but it was awkward because they had to sign for her to marry because she was underage. So my mom didn't even get to walk into graduation because she was pregnant with my
I
brother.
think I remember you telling me that.
Probably did.
Underage.
I feel like if you're pregnant, you don't have to ask.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. And then you already got a baby crawling around. You're like, I don't have to ask
What
shit.
about if they not my kids? Still gotta ask.
You gotta at least take care of them. You gotta let them poop in your tub.
That ain't my kid. Fuck that kid. he don't.
Dude, you inhaled.
He like Nick. All right.
So anyway, if nobody ever played Skater XL, it's just like Skate. It's
Oh, really?
the exact
Really?
same shit. Yep. I was all hyped to play. I was like, I could just wait. I'm not gonna download the Skate. Same shit.
You gotta get the remaster of Tony Hawk.
I'm not getting that.
It's fun.
I mean, it was always
Yeah,
fun.
I
when
remember I
played it.
played,
Yeah.
played like through the first like 8 things of the tutorial and then never played it again.
Really?
Yeah.
I went back. I was so excited to. You can go in and play Stone in Philly, FDR.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can like ride that whole skate park. Like you've been there before, right?
Yeah. I've been
Have you
like
been?
I
all
never.
the time.
No.
No. So like I've been
So I
there
know
before.
they
It
used
was
to
like,
hate bikers, so I was like,
I know. I hated that. Why did they hate that?
What's that?
They act like they
Bikers?
built it.
I mean,
I know.
They didn't.
Yeah, they didn't. But
Did they build it or not?
No, not the
No.
whole thing, but they help like DUI. But it still doesn't matter. Like I've never had a
doesn't.
problem with bikers.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like that's what I always said. Like me and you were always
Yeah.
friends, and
But even
Dave
like when
was
we went to random play, it didn't matter. Like bikers and skateboard from when we were there. Like nobody, it was always just scooter kids when you were places that they didn't give
Yeah.
a shit about what you were
Yeah.
doing. They were just like, I'm going here and I'm going to cut in front of you. Like bikers usually all just hung out. We talked. And
But like everybody always said, like, oh, BMXers got to be there early in the morning. We had to be
Yeah,
there at
that's
like
why I never went.
6 o'clock and then 9 o'clock. Oh, the skaters come in, they kick you out. Like, who kicks you? Who kicks me out? I was like, you all didn't build it. It's like, oh yeah, we did. It's like, did you? Like, you put the concrete down,
I
or
mean, some skater did. Some skater did that shit. But
Not them.
Not them. Not the ones that were
right?
there.
Not the ones skating
Yeah.
it. Especially now. I wonder how it is now.
I don't know.
'Cause
It
they're-
doesn't pop up in like I'll still watch videos and stuff like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
when he's there, except if you're like a vert skater or something like that, because you gotta pretty much be a vert skater to skate there.
Yeah.
But that's it. Just random shit. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of Philly, those shoes are out. You guys can get them now. Those Philly shoes.
Oh,
really?
the old school
300
light
bucks.
blue. I
300?
don't want that.
Yeah.
No, I can buy 16 pairs of shoes the way I buy them for $300. I got these slides from what's his name?
What's his name?
Dakota
Hey,
Rich.
man.
Dakota. You like Dakota?
I do like him.
Fucking Sam came home. She went to like Walmart or whatever with her mom and sister. Then they went to shoe show. She was like, I got these Crocs. They were like fucking blue and white. They're like Nautica brand or whatever. Don't black people wear that? Or
Nautica.
no?
No, I don't know. It used to be like a real preppy brand, and then
Oh, really?
like
I thought it was weird.
rappers back in the '90s started wearing it, like Tommy Hilfiger.
I was like, that shit
But-
looks stupid.
yeah. So it's not Crocs. So they're not Crocs.
No, not at
Yeah.
all. Not even
At
close.
least said don't black people.
I thought they did.
Mm-mm. No, because like super, it was just like Tommy Hilfiger polo and all that stuff.
Oh, really?
But then like rappers in the '90s started wearing all that stuff.
Maybe that's why I thought.
So
of it.
black people did wear it.
Yeah.
You know, till this day, I'm sure there's some black people out there wearing
I-
Nautica.
I thought it was like, yeah, asshole.
Ooh. Oh shit. I don't even know if it's like a. I mean, I'm sure it's still a big brand, but I don't know if it is.
I think that's why, because back in the day, like, when I went to Pensgrove and stuff, like, all
Yeah,
the kids
like,
were like, I think
yeah.
I had a pair, and they were all about it. They were hype as shit that I had. I was
you
like,
probably paid.
Back in my day, we
a lot
had
of money.
Feli's. Feli's is hitting.
I know that shit's at Walmart.
I know. You got them
That's
Shack
how you-
Boys too.
That's how you
Yeah,
know.
they do too.
That's how you know it went to hell. Death just disappears and pops up at Walmart. You know
Yeah.
they sold out.
Is
Like,
it still cool?
Like Fubu. Fubu used to be so expensive, and then all of a sudden it showed up in Walmart. I was like, what the hell?
Wait, really?
Yeah, they sell
Damn.
Fubu shoes, not like clothes, but
Yeah.
Fubu.
I don't even
used to-
think they make clothes anymore.
Nah, I don't think so.
see 'em
But
ever.
like when in the '90s, it was like they had like different collections they got with like art, like Fat Albert. They had a whole Fat Albert collection. That shit was like for a T-shirt it was like $60-$70. And then they got
shit.
$20 shoes at Walmart. But it just
They had
disappears. And
them.
you're just like, oh, that brand's gone. And all of a sudden it just 20
Ends
years
up at
later,
Walmart?
pops up at Walmart.
What does Fubu stand for?
For us, by us.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was for you, by you. I thought it was.
For us, by us.
Yeah.
It was define us.
Black people.
Wait, thank you. Now I'm not the only one that said something like that.
There you go. 'Cause, I mean, that's what it's for. That's what it's supposed to be.
He's that dude. You ever watch Shark Tank?
Yeah.
The black dude on there. He was the one that made it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Damon or something like that.
That's always seen. Crackheads are always wearing the 01 jersey. Isn't that Fubu?
The what?
The 01 jersey.
I don't know.
Isn't it always they always got that jersey?
I don't
It's
know what
Fubu
that
and
is.
it's 01.
No, I have no clue.
Who was the dude who was in maintenance? You know what I'm talking about? He was always making fun of the other lady. He was always buy her crack or whatever. He's like, sometimes I get it from me too. once in a while."
Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember him. Fubu.
He was wearing the Fubu 01.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm sure you're
You don't
probably
remember
right,
the Fubu 01 jersey?
but- No.
No.
They were drafted by the Cowboys. back-
And K-Hog had that boy on too on his hood.
Oh, my God.
He don't wear it
He
no
had the
more.
01 on the side.
Yeah. It's like General Lee.
I'm gonna look it up because I swear to God.
I mean, I'm sure every company that makes a jersey probably has a 01 on their jersey.
No, but these were like way more popular than
It's
that.
at Fubu TV. You
Oh,
got 05.
maybe it's 05. My bad. Wait, what is
Hey, what
this?
you looking at? Nick Patrick?
They big boys.
Look up jersey.
I'm dying. This guy just looked up.
05. It's 05. But that's
It's 05. I don't
same
remember
thing.
that ever.
Yeah, I don't.
$337. I ain't wearing.
No, hell no.
I don't even want
90s.
somebody's jersey that has somebody else's name, let alone just Fubu.
Fubu's not even a
Yum,
real thing
Fubu.
anymore. Fucking Sam Walton makes it.
Alex wears it. He did crack.
Just
Oh,
sometimes
shit.
for fun.
Once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while.
With, who was it? What was her name?
I don't get I could picture because she still comes in there, but
She's still alive?
yeah, I don't think she does crack anymore.
Oh, she's.
Which I don't know if she did then because she worked every night.
But she did look
Right,
like
she looked like it, but I don't think crack addicts would just finish their 8-hour shift every night.
I mean, if you
Like,
know it's
that's
going to
not
buy
a
you
thing.
crack later.
I see that lady uptown doesn't look like she could stock shelves for 8 hours. There's some shit wrong
Oh,
with
that
her.
one.
The crazy lady.
The one that John.
Bro, I just seen her all the way down by like the
Oh,
fuck
over
overpass
there.
for Delaware Memorial Bridge, bro.
I was taking
Like,
Morgan
you
to school.
walking.
I was taking her to school the other day, and like she was like, you know, like the lines in the road, like she was on the edge, and I was like, "Yo, I'm going way over here." Morgan's like, "For what?" And I'm just like, "Because she might just run out in the road. Like I don't want to be that person." I went and swerved around her. She was just hanging out there like. I'm about to just jump right in front of your fucking car any second now.
I remember I was leaving Inky. She was out there like on the corner by like the
Screaming at people or herself. But,
just herself. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like,
but she's
fuck
screaming
is
at
yelling.
somebody.
I'm like, looked over like, nah,
That's
alright.
half the time I see her. She just walks like 5 feet. She's like, I just start screaming behind her, pointing and shit. And I'm like, God,
She's got
damn.
demons in her life
Mhm.
after.
She does too.
But somebody at work like knows who she is, and they just said like she refuses to take medication for the schizophrenia. Is what it is. Is what she
Is
has.
it?
Yeah, I don't know. But she knows who's like her. She knew
I
her
don't
name
think
and
she has a
everything.
home. She's
Yeah,
lives.
in the bus
In the
stop,
wilderness.
those little bus stop things. I
Yeah,
always
she
see her,
li-
like,
lives
sitting
in the
there, but I don't know where she
wilderness.
comes from.
She lives in the wilderness. She was sleeping in the wilderness.
She
at
was that
time.
one day, that
He's
dead
like, oh,
body.
she did?
Found out it was her.
Oh, you were sleeping good.
She was. She didn't even pick the grass. She just picked the road. The whole side comfy grass to sleep on over there.
Somebody trying
He
to
said she
come
woke
by
up.
and
She
So it was 05 though. You don't remember Fubu 05?
I
Nope.
don't remember that at all.
Alex was rocking it and doing crack. Remember old, who was the other maintenance dude, Bill? He used to fart all the time.
Yeah.
Just fart.
Yeah, he was happy
Hard.
with it too.
He would just
He
fart
just shit
hard.
himself
And I'm
every
gonna
night.
fall hard.
They were just like wet, gross. He'd be like, I'll take a shit a little bit. Oh well,
Look at
sweep
this
this
dude
floor.
at work.
Yeah, just come by me and John.
Yep. Happy as hell. He had like 13 jobs. He did.
13
He did. Like, he would. They weren't even like you.
Didn't
Didn't go
everybody
pump
hate him?
gas. Oh yeah, everybody couldn't stand. I thought he was funny as shit.
No,
Just
but I
'cause
mean
he
at
was
his
himself.
house.
Oh yeah, at his house. Yeah, I thought you meant at work. I know anybody could work and stand him. 'cause he's-
I used
But
to
yeah, it's like his
I thought
wife.
it was
We used to
funny.
make fun of him because wife hated him.
He's like,
Yeah,
all I want to do is buy a six pack and shit myself.
yeah. But he had like, if you had like a second job, you want like pumping gas, something easy, not to just go do construction or something crazy like that after working all night long. Be like, hey, my second job, I got to build a 800-foot deck today. Like, God damn.
Yeah, I think he built McLean by himself.
He ain't have all them jobs.
He
He lied.
did. No, he had it. He looked like he had them.
He did. That's right.
He was
died
rough
early
every
too.
night. He did.
R.I.P. Bill.
Yeah. When I heard, I was like, yeah, sounds about right. Heart attack? Yeah, sounds about right.
Mhm.
That bitch ain't
Built the
never
house.
slept. Yeah. God damn.
Have you heard from your boy Brian
Brian.
Thompson?
Yeah, he's a vendor now at Walmart.
Was he there today? I think I
He
seen
might
him.
have been.
I was looking. I was like, that looks like Brian.
Yeah, he probably will.
He's
there
not doing comedy
every
anymore?
day. He does promotion now for it instead of being like actual stand up. He like sets up events and stuff like that.
Damn, it looked just like him. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
him or not.
Yeah, he's there like if you went in the morning or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there all the time. But yeah, that's what he said. He's like, you want to come to my show? Get you some tickets. I was like, nah, that's cool.
I mean, if he gonna get us some tickets, we can go.
Yeah, it's-
Didn't he have a show at Helium at one time?
Yeah, like he's been playing. Like he went on the whole tour and stuff. And
Yeah.
stuff. I don't know where too, but now he just like sets up. He does like the whole whatever. Like the whole show is his.
He still got that podcast with Snoop Dogg.
What?
So this dude that works at McLean, they call him Snoop Dogg, but
Yeah. I
he's
don't
the
think.
one that did the basketball podcast.
Nah, I don't think he does. And somebody was like, he don't never have money to, because they have like this whole building is where they do all these podcasts.
Oh, really?
And they rent like your time. You basically rent the time. but then you're guaranteed like, not guaranteed, but you know what I mean. You already got viewers that know that this is all under one channel
Yeah.
or something like that. So it raises the thing up. And they said he never had money to pay like his half of it or something like that.
Oh.
So I don't think he does. I mean, he might, but I was talking to, I forget who it was, one of the other guys. They were like, you don't never got money to come through. Like it's always something going on where you have to cover them and then they'll get to you or whatever. I don't know if it's true.
You know
or
what I'm
not.
talking about? Dude who works at McLean, they call him Snoop Dogg. Real skinny dude. They had a basketball. Him and Brian had a basketball podcast at one point. Jason did the artwork on it.
You have to ask him.
He still work there?
got it.
Snoop Dogg dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
He's a forklift driver.
High shit.
Looks like Snoop Dogg.
It does
The
really?
one where his
Yeah.
eyes like popping out of his head?
Yeah. He's real skinny.
Yeah.
And he wears way bigger clothes than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to ask him. I never.
He don't know shit about basketball. He know it.
Ask they still do. I don't think he does. He don't never talk about it.
He was doing it for like 7 years though, right?
Yeah, they were doing it for a while. Like
I
different
mean,
ones.
according to Brendan Schaub, he should have 2 specials by now.
Stand it up. Yeah, because I think they did a
Ludacris.
couple, but they had like a whole group in one that was just like a comedy, like or talking shit type podcast, normal shit. And then I think he did the like, sports ones, whatever. I don't remember that dude.
Yeah,
You
sports
should ask
ball.
him, see if
Yeah. I don't talk to him, no.
Yeah.
I just see him because,
Yeah, I don't, never said a word to him.
you know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah.
Or you think at
Yeah.
least. Because I was talking to Jason, and he was, like, still making beats, and I was like, you should make a beat, like, for the intro for our podcast.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, you got a podcast? He did a couple people from, there's like 3 people who have podcasts that worked
Yeah.
at
Is
McLean,
Montel one of them?
Nah.
Didn't the one time you had it on your phone, didn't you? Like different beats that Jason made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we
what
were-
I sent it to the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about it, and then
Nothing ever happened.
Because you
I
guys
remember,
didn't, I was like,
remember
I
running through them.
I
Yeah.
responded.
I remember going through them. I just don't remember.
I
What
know,
the
I didn't
fuck
even
they
see Dave
were.
respond today, so I don't know. I was like, just go through and
I really thought I was like, damn, we about to go here. Everybody's gonna be on the podcast today.
Yeah.
I showed
I
up.
thought the
There's
same
no
thing.
cars here. I was like, all right.
yeah.
What
Well, I just said it because if
He's
he
like,
was
"All
going
right,
to come
then."
over, I was going to get it. No, I thought we can have Brian on. Talk to Brian. That'd be fun.
I'll have anybody. Anybody wants to come on here, I can come right on.
No. Not everybody.
Anybody.
Oh, there's a couple people. Nah.
Because Rob be like, pissed himself. Oh. I'm going to say something I shouldn't have.
You still talk to him, though?
Yeah, I talk to him every day he's there. I fuck with him.
I fuck with Brian. That'd be fun.
Not full, would you?
That was fun back in the day. We used to do Pal Jacks shit. Ride on Pal Jacks and stuff.
I ride on it
A
now.
bunch of openings at work for like $20 an hour. You guys are trying to get there.
You better talk to
Bunch of-
Jaden. Jaden's
bunch of-
trying to get a job.
Yeah, they're like the team lead jobs. They done fired and got rid of like half the damn team leads.
God damn.
Wait, for 20 an hour?
That's
You
20.
making
Well, how
way
much
more
you-
than that, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Don't worry about what I do.
With my grandpa.
I'm just saying. I'm saying
grandpa, how much-
they gonna start you out at like $20 an hour to be a team leader or something like that.
John been there for like 85
Yeah.
years.
I know.
I
He
should
had
get
it.
way more.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely
How much
should.
you making?
Huh? Like 20.
Hey,
Like 27.
he said like 27. Motherfucker, make like 35.
Huh?
Shit.
Like he ain't hear somebody.
Shit.
How much? Huh?
You don't talk about that? Man.
I remember when I was I got my first merit raise from remember Michelle,
Yeah.
the store manager. She was like, "Oh, you're doing like I used during the end of my shift, I would take out stuff for overnight."
Yeah.
She's like, "Have you ever gotten a merit raise?" I was like, "What's a merit raise?" She was like, "Oh, I guess not." She gave me 75 cents, and I was like making $9 an hour. I was like, "Damn, it's a lot."
I mean, you got 75 cents. That's more than you would have got at like the end of the year.
Yeah.
Raise at
They
that.
give
John
you
got a
like-
$9 raise. He's like, huh?
They did dump like they went back to their percentages. Like they stopped for a while because of course you're like your older associate and you make like percentages good as hell. And then they
Yeah.
got rid of it. And I was like, right when I became a team leader, I think they got rid of it. Now they went back to it. So next year, what's up?
Yeah.
You'll be like, John, what you been now? I'll be like, huh? What? I can't even hear your question. Fucking mics are staticky.
You gonna get rid of that Subaru? You gonna have a fucking Maserati out front?
You like, huh?
Where you get that car from, John? Huh?
We all talked about it, and John brought it back. Huh?
Oh shit! But yeah, they stopped. They were like, they went down. Like Walmart was like, you get 25 cents, 50 cents, or like 75 cents or something like that for
Yeah.
a while there. They were trying to rip people off because they always went by percentage.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then it was like, but if you were there for like years, then your percentage was, you made out good and you waited for it. And then as soon as they changed that shit, I was like, motherfucker, they knew. They knew I was getting a little high up there.
He said, huh?
There was a dude when I worked at the one in Delaware, and he was there like where he couldn't get a raise anymore, but they would still give.
Oh, Silas?
Nah, I did work, man. He was stealing.
Oh, he's stealing.
But there was an old dude, and
Yeah, where he capped out.
yeah, he was already capped out, like 17, and they would do the evaluation or whatever it was at the end of the year. He was like,
Shit.
they're like, oh, he was like, what are you going to give me? He's like, we can't. And it was $17.
Yeah.
It's like working.
I don't know how,
overnight,
like, I don't know how they do it because like every year it goes up some, and then each job, well,
though. The
depending
cost
on
of
what
living is.
jobs, yeah, like that'll make it go up. You don't get shit for it, so
We get
just
like a
makes-
quarter. We got a quarter last year.
I remember one year they called when that was there, they gave me like 10 cents for like that one of those. When
John said, huh?
yeah, I was like, what? What'd you call me back? You could have just. I would have never even noticed that in the paycheck.
He's like, hey,
Yeah.
John, guess what?
Yeah,
You're making 10 cents more an hour.
I was.
He's like, huh?
People were like coming out like, I got 50 cents, I got like $1, like you
Yeah.
would have made like this. And they're all coming back, and I was like, damn, I'm about to get a little bit of money. And they're like, I make like 10 cents. I was like, you didn't have to call me back here for that. Like, I would have never noticed. Wouldn't matter in my paycheck one single bit. That's crazy.
He did say, huh, a couple times.
Don't need to talk about
Huh?
that. It's not a lot, but it's a lot for Walmart,
Yeah, it is.
and especially. I ain't doing that much.
I know, I'm making a
You're
dollar
not
less than
at
you.
all.
And I'm working way harder than that.
Yeah, you guys are working way harder.
Anytime I see you, you're in the fucking checkout line,
At Subway.
Subway, or just like
You're
down
like,
by a garden.
"Crack."
Doing nothing. You're
Hey, you
like,
want to talk? You want me to stop working?
He was like watering plants the last time I seen him.
I sure was. I got to.
And it was raining out, I think. Was it raining?
No, it wasn't raining.
I was leaving work one day, and McLean, it just rained. It poured, and it had sprinklers.
I know. Yo, did you see the sprinkler going off on that dude's car?
Early as shit in the morning.
Yeah. They they have this extra like little side parking lot. Somebody just backed in there and sprinkler just hitting the back of the windshield.
Cleaning it. Getting the cleaning.
That shit way cleaner than that.
I used to hate because they used to have them on the sidewalk we walk up.
Yeah.
They have them just going off and they hit the middle of the walkway.
Well, that's what was happening. It was like
Oh,
in the morning.
walkway? Yeah.
It was like getting closer. I was like, what the fuck? And then walk around it.
Or you're worried about their grass. They better worry about that fucking line working.
I
Every
know.
time we go in there, this is shit.
You do not know, right? If it breaks.
No, but it's cold. It's cold as shit in there.
Yeah.
Like if you're working, it's all right. But then when you're just waiting, it's like, hell, it's getting cold
If
in
you're
here.
floating.
You don't get to just go in the break room or
Yeah.
anything?
Sometimes they're called.
It's
They want you right there in
Barely
case
ever.
it starts working, and all of a sudden you gotta get right back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you floating now or what?
guess so.
You don't want to load trucks or
I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's whatever.
boy floating? He's about to play basketball too.
I'm not too. I just found out how bad I was.
At basketball?
Yeah, we bought Christopher a net for his birthday. That first of all, that's a pain in the ass to put together.
Yeah.
And we're just out there. He's like, "You want to play horse, or whatever?" I am fucking awful.
He's like, just make a shot. And Billy's like, oh, I can't do it.
No, so the one dude came up to me at work. He's like, so I see you got some basketball shoes on. You want to play basketball with us on tomorrow? Like, I'm fucking white. He's like, what's that got to do with it? I'm like,
You ever watch the NBA?
I'm like, no. He's like, I was like, I can't play basketball. He's like, but you can shoot, right? I was like, nah. And I just confirmed that
Yeah.
fucking Thursday or whatever day it was. Wednesday.
Where are they playing? Did they say?
I don't know.
No, because we used to play at the high school, Pennsylvania High School. That shit was fun.
But yeah, I can't
I
shoot
can
or
still,
play
I
for
can still
shit.
shoot.
I had
I'd
fucking
get
slides
tired of
on.
shit if I actually tried to play it.
Yeah.
I had fucking slides on out there. I tried to run and do this one thing. I fucking
Yeah, Tom Segura hit, like fucking broke everything. His arms.
I fucking
Yep.
I thought I like scraped the top like skin off of all my toes, but no, I bent all of them.
What were you doing?
No, because I got the slide caught on like the cement, and so I just like scraped all my toes across the fucking
It
concrete.
was like, do that, Christopher. Or you go
I
about to
probably
get
didn't
an
make it.
But
But yeah, I'm bad.
I'm
Not good at
sorry, I
all.
don't know what to tell you.
Are y'all good?
Yeah, I can still shoot. My
I
parents still
don't.
have
I
it.
haven't shot in a long time. I
Same.
feel like I'm wearing slides though.
It's
Well, we're
definitely
just
not
not
the
that-
shoe of choice to go outside.
So we were just going out there to play horse. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll do that. I just got to stand in one spot and shoot the ball.
yeah.
And then they was like, oh, you want to guard me or whatever? I think that's when it happened. I was like, I was running up or whatever. I was just, she's like, why don't you go change your shoes? It's too late now. I've already fucking did it.
He crossed you up.
He didn't, though.
He's like, oh, Bill, you ain't got me.
Yeah, I could definitely still shoot, but I can't dribble. Or I can still dribble, but I can't
Yeah.
dribble like.
He got this ball they got from the fair, too. It's like got Donkey Kong. Shit's stupid.
Big DK energy on it.
It does, too.
I know back in like the when N one was a huge ass thing. I know I used to be out there every day
Guess what?
practicing dribbling.
It's at Walmart.
Yep, I know. Yep, another brand that just went to shit.
R.I.P.
I don't even know if it ever was like. I mean, it was big in like street ball, but I
Didn't
don't
they
know
used
if
to
it
have
was
like
ever
the
big.
old mixtapes back in the
Yeah, I
day?
used to have
Yeah.
them all. And I used to watch the shit out and go right outside and practice the hell out. I used to be able to dribble like crazy. Not anymore.
That's like the only sport I never really played, like actually played.
Yeah, I never actually.
I
played
tried
it, but, like,
soccer. That shit's.
yeah, I can't do that. That's a lot of running. That's too much running.
So is, I was gonna say football, but only during practice.
yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're playing.
Yeah. Ice hockey, that's a lot.
I never tried ice hockey. I played on some rollerblades before. That's about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did that
it's
too.
I can
hockey's
ice skate.
rough.
Oddly, can ice skate like the very first time I went out to ice skate. I could ice skate. Like
I can rollerblade, so I figure I can ice skate, but I don't know.
I thought
It's
it
a
was
little
gonna be way different. It's, yeah, it is different, but I
It's
got
not
out
too
there,
bad.
I was like, I'm so scared, and I started doing it. And I was like, oh, I can do
The
this.
worst thing about it is stopping.
I think I'm pretty sure I used the wall for stopping, but
So my one friend, he was like, yo, we need people for the team. He's like, why don't you just play? He's like, you can roller skate, like we play roller hockey all the time. I'm like, all right, fuck it. First time on ice skates is an ice hockey practice.
like sprint down here.
It wasn't bad, like you said. Like you get the hang of
Yeah,
it. Could not stop. I ate shit.
and now ice hockey.
They're like, you gotta
like,
skate
thicker.
from one end to the other. I got to the end. I couldn't
Just
stop. I
smashed
just
into the wall.
fucking fell. I cracked my knee open. That shit was bleeding everywhere. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Because
like,
I had like half-ass gear. It was like a couple weeks notice, and like the gear is expensive as shit.
like ice
And
hockey
my
skates,
friend
aren't they
gave me
thicker
like
though?
these like they were like these small ass shin pads. I fucking,
Like
they
some soccer
fell
shin
down.
pads.
That's why I cracked my knee open. That's fucking stupid.
I never use those. I'm like the regular, whenever you rent at an ice skating rink, I just use those.
Yeah.
I never went ice skating.
No.
Went to the. I think you were there. We went roller skating at some roller skating rink way back in the day.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
I would be about it now. It would
Would
be
you?
fun.
I just couldn't. Same thing. I could never stop on roller skates.
Didn't they have the brakes in the front?
Yeah, so you gotta like
That
tip
don't
forward. And I'm
make
like,
sense.
I'm not doing that. So I used to
No.
just like go around. And I would just get near the wall and like start put my hand on the side,
Yeah.
like slow myself down if I had to. I would like see people that didn't have to do it. And they would just head straight to the wall. You'd be like, kind of
Yeah,
fall
see, with,
over
like,
top it, hold on.
rollerblades and like ice skates, you can turn really fast
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of stopping. If
Right.
you can't stop, roller skates, you're on four wheels. I don't
yeah.
know how
And
you
they're
go
heavy
about
as shit.
turning super fast. Like,
Yeah, I see
I just
people
don't
do
know.
it like they do all kinds of like crazy shit with rollers, and I'm just like, yeah, they're so. I mean, of course, I just had rentals, so I never used like a real
yeah.
roller skate, like one that I owned or nothing. So I'm sure they're lighter, but
Yeah.
I can't imagine they're that much lighter. This fucking big metal thing on the bottom, and then the 4 fucking wheels. I just know they're heavy shit. That's all I did. I just got near the wall and
There
just
was
slowed
this-
myself down.
One funny ass meme. It was like motherfuckers in Nissan Altimas, how they drive, and it was like a dude with roller skates on a roller skate. He's just like going in and out of everybody. It was so funny because it's
Better
true.
not be talking about them Sentras. Oh,
No,
beat
it's
your ass.
Altimas.
Ultima, that's a step up.
Yeah, it was like going out like missing
Don't know nothing
people
about
barely.
them
and
I
shit.
know,
It
mine
was funny
sounds
as
way
hell.
faster than that though.
You and my Amazon driver. Just out front, like, damn, what's this? Oh,
Dude, you guys have a new mail lady?
I don't fucking know. No, nobody.
I
had
know.
to
noticed?
off my
I
mail.
don't. I just know that now they have like a van because they park it near the churches near me, and then
Oh,
whoever
really?
it is walks around, but I never seen
Yeah.
who it is.
There's this girl that we have that's new. She's an Asian lady. She just works. Like, she parks and just walks everywhere.
Yeah,
We get her mail late as shit now because she
He
just
said
walks.
she works. What is it? Way later than
And she
that.
don't drive. Like, she
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
parks in one spot and she just walks and walks.
I'll
Like,
bring
I
her-
seen her one day. I was like 11 o'clock. She don't get done till like in our neighborhood around like 5 o'clock,
Damn.
5:30.
yeah. I just see
Yeah,
it
'cause
I'm
we
like,
usually
God
get ours
damn,
around,
you
like-
just walking.
ours are around like 12 now.
Yeah,
It
between
used to be
12
earlier,
and
it used to
3.
be
It's like
earlier, but
depends.
Now it's like
We used to get ours all the time at like
Damn,
right after we get home with Lily. It was like 3:30, and now it's like
I used to go. Well, I still do. Go to lunch 11 to 12. So sometimes, like when I was leaving the house to go back to work, it would be in there. Now it's usually must come right after it. But I see the van like in the church now. So I think they just walk around the block and then it leaves.
Yeah.
Like a block or two maybe. But
no, I seen her and she was like all the way down the street. I know she walked. I was like, oh, probably got the mail. I went out there and checked because I heard her like start the car. I was like, oh, she going down that way.
He said,
No.
"You know, Phoenix."
She went all the way down there and then walked back all the way to our house. And she put one thing in there. It was like for like a donation thing.
The fireman thing.
Yeah, I went out there for that.
None of them.
I was like, this is it.
No, but you.
This is
need
what I was
to
waiting
donate to
for.
them. How y'all be? It's your house.
you better be best friends with them.
Fuck y'all. Speaking of which, so hold on.
So hold on.
I guess she's just like playing with fire and shit now. Seriously, I went
She said Billy's cool with it.
Billy.
when
Put it out
Yeah,
loud.
putting out with
when I
his
woke
elbow.
up when I texted you last night that I fell asleep. I went to the
There's a fire.
bathroom. I see this thing in the toilet. And it smells like incense. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like people that burn that shit. Like
like that stick.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck? And then there's like toilet paper is like black. Like it was set on fire. What the fuck?
She's trying to roll a joint with some toilet paper.
So I called her out today. She's like, oh no, that was a tissue. I'm like, well, why was it on fire?
Why is it black? A tissue?
It was on
'Cause
fire. She burnt
She's
it.
trying to burn that shit.
Why?
I was like, so why was it on fire? She's like, I don't know. You're gonna burn this fucking house down,
Yeah.
dude. I was like,
Is
you
she
gotta
smoking?
go. No, I don't think so. Because the house doesn't
Check.
smell.
Check for that.
Well, I mean, it would smell.
Roll that shit up in the cigarette, like try to put it out and roll it around the cigarette or something.
Yeah,
when
that's
she
true
put it
too.
out.
Yeah, maybe that. Because
Yeah,
Trisha,
no,
I mean, I feel-
she
I
just,
feel like
she
you would
just
smell
does
the
dumb
cigarette,
shit.
though.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure she just set it on fire with a lighter.
so you getting rid of her though?
Yes.
She about to be dealt
Yeah,
with.
she's gone.
Damn.
I saw
We
them
didn't-
lights.
Wrap
Do
it
it.
up. Wrap it up.
Where's
I mean, it's 10 o'clock just now.
I don't actually look that bad.
What? No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
Remember when we used to get Robbie watching back in the day? He was like,
I got like 13 kids now. You got time for this
Three.
shit.
having children. There we go.
But
So
no.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just she's just playing with fire, is what my guess is. Like,
Yeah, because she don't smoke, so like.
because like I told you, she was
you
stealing.
wrap a cigarette in there.
Yeah.
And,
She stole her candle before. Like, I can't trust her with a candle in there at night because she just stays up all fucking night. It's like I gotta go to bed for work. Like I can't watch this kid 24/7. Like if she
Yeah.
don't go to bed, it's
Yeah, you about to have a no house situation.
I know that's.
no. We're about to have like no kids.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck where she goes.
So before John Fenton's got to leave, what y'all do for Mother's Day? Anything yummy?
I did. No, we didn't do any. Damn, did we? Nope. I think I worked and stuff like that.
No.
I did get Heather. I got her Seth Rogen's pottery.
Oh, really?
Which was pretty cool. But it didn't come in time, of course. But I'm just like, I've never been hyped about a gift before.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know I didn't know he
So
sold
he has
stuff.
he sells weed, and his company's called Houseplant. So I was just like on there. And then he has like an accessory section. So it has like lighters, like table lighters that you can just like for cigars, stuff like all that good stuff.
Motherfucker, you weren't on there for her gift. You just found it.
Yeah. Well, I've been on there before for what you call it, like just to look at
The
his
weed?
weed.
Yeah.
Just to look at his weed, but of course it's only in California or whatever. But anyway, I went through the accessory section. He does all that pottery
Yeah.
shit. So he has pottery. It's always sold out. So it just happened like when I clicked on there like last week or something like that. It was like one of them was still on there. So I was like, fuck, it's like $100 or something like that for this little ass pot and an ashtray. But it was
Yeah.
cool because I was like, has the name on the bottom of it and all that good stuff. So,
Damn, that's pretty cool.
yeah. So I got her that.
That's cool as hell.
But then my mom, I just got her a little outdoor gnome thing. I found out my dad hates gnomes. Like I knew, you know, that was the thing is. So I got like just Amazon. Got
Yeah.
one and like solar power in the back, so like it lights up around. It's like a gnome doing yoga or something like that. Because my mom's always exercising or whatever. So
My mom's always
yeah,
exercising,
so
something like that.
she like pops it over, and my dad sees back. He's like, "Yo, tell me that's not what I think it is."
John's out of fucking gnome.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was like, "Is it gnome?" And he was like, "She's like, your dad hates gnomes." I was like, "Now you got one."
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah,
It's Mother's Day. It's not Father's
it's
Day.
not Father's
Yeah.
Day. I'm about to get him a gnome too. He's not even ready for
Man,
the
you might as
gnome.
well get him a fucking hammer and beat that fucking other gnome
Gnome up,
with.
like here's
Here's your Father's Day
mallet.
present.
I should get him like I'll get him a horror movie gnome or something like that. It's just now that I know he hates them.
How can you hate a gnome?
I don't know. He just,
It's not like I don't like gnomes, but
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
I
just
don't
stupid.
is that a fucking gnome right
yeah,
there?
Like we got a couple like in the backyard. We just put like in just random places. I think she bought or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not for or against them. I don't care. They're just sitting there. But
Yeah.
I never thought anybody hated them. He just saw the back of me. He's like, "Tell me that's not what I think it is." I'm like,
Got a
"Damn,
solar
man,
powered
he's gnomes." Damn, you scared of him? He's freak you out or something? You gonna see that bitch light up in the night just staring at you? Oh my god. But yeah, but we didn't do any. We didn't do like dinner or anything like that. Like I said, I had
Yeah,
to-
same. She had to work. And then I just got candles and flowers, whatever.
Yeah, but we used to be doing mothers.
And I got my
Not-
mom
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
candle, some candy, and
A gnome.
yes, flowers too. And I got her mom flowers.
That's the usual. The usual.
What you do?
We got Trish got the
Gnome.
mom's like flowers and no gnomes, and I got her these little things you put in the tub. It's like a little, almost like a spa. You put it at the bottom while you're taking a shower, and they have an energy one, a calm one, and
Oh, they have one
Like
of
the bath
a
bomb thing?
toaster.
yeah, it's kind of like that for a shower,
Yeah.
but it's not like for the
Wow.
bath. I got her that, but like I was talking, I was like, it's supposed to be for your mom, right? You know what I mean? Like it's not.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we
she's,
still got
she's
to.
your mom of your kids.
Yeah.
Like I get Heather stuff because of course she helps take care of Morgan.
Right.
So and then got my mom something. That's it. I didn't even get my kids' mom anything.
This is what I wanted to bring up though, because I mean, you're on Facebook, but you're not on any social media at all. But so usually, what it is, it's a bunch of people, a bunch of girls that are moms, and they say, you know, or they have their not the Mother's Day thing, but when it's Father's Day. So out of all the holidays there is, whether it's an anniversary or Father's Day, Mother's Day, whatever. Usually it's the guy that's, you know, like anniversary, like you and Heather have an anniversary. Who's paying?
Right, we don't do shit.
Or well,
you might want to look over there at that guy.
So-
You're looking at the wrong
so
guy.
who's gonna like? Usually it's the guy who's going to pay,
Yes.
Right, right.
whether it's
Right.
whatever, except for Father's Day, right?
Yeah.
So usually on social media, Father's Day is Happy Father's Day to my father. So it's the girl putting her dad and all the other single moms. And it's so fucking annoying. Like just reading all these. Oh, and happy Father's Day to the single moms. Like, nope, not today. Like we get one day, we get a birthday and Father's Day.
You get Mother's Day, bitch.
Yeah, they get Mother's Day.
You're a
they
single
get,
mom.
Yeah,
But anniversary, who gets the anniversary?
that's all for girls too.
Right.
Yep.
Like tomorrow, like they're, oh, you doing something?
I can't wait. I'm gonna text. We'll put it in the group text.
No,
what
don't.
You get, Brad?
Yeah, you can put it. Yeah,
What you get?
I got the fucking cat. I'm getting it. I'm getting the
that's
cat.
right. Yeah, that's right.
That cat hit.
I just found out that
You just said it or something, Brad?
Mother's Day and Father's Day was just invented. Hallmark invented them.
Huh?
Hallmark invented Father's Day and Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, they Valentine's Day too, right?
I don't know. I just saw that for Mother's Day, and it was like one of those like trivia questions, like what country was it invented in? And it's U.S. by Hallmark.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just a
But
sales
even
thing.
Valentine's Day too, right? It's like
Yeah.
somebody, some bitch better be getting me some candy.
But I thought,
You know what I mean? Like
I
it's
thought
all-
Valentine's Day was like. I thought that was like something in a different country that started that.
Oh,
I don't know. You have to look that one up. But
I don't know. I remember.
I don't know. They tried to even that shit out with the steak and blowjob day. I forget what day that is.
Yeah, I ain't getting none of them.
I'm Donnie.
I got a cheeseburger, I think, and I went to bed early.
Damn. You said.
Oh no, because
so
it was
ahead.
like a.
Slam the phone.
'Cause I remember that was like a Bill Burr joke back in the day. It was like, like we always celebrate for the girls for
Yeah.
no matter what it is.
Yeah, really.
If it's an anniversary or whatever, it's always
that's what, like at work, they had. I don't know what they did for Mother's Day. I forget what they did, but they were like, "Well, Father's Day's next." And I was just looking around. It's like there's not even that many guys that have like kids in that store.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
mostly women in at work. I was like, "Yeah, we're not getting shit.
yeah.
Like nobody's gonna do anything for us."
But like I was saying, like let us have Father's Day. Don't be
Yeah.
like, oh, and happy Mother's or Father's Day to all the single mothers. Like,
Yeah.
You better start making a post for all the single fathers.
yeah, I will too.
Like I
All the
think
single
is.
fathers. I'm gonna do the dance too.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
You got a little fucking hand up. Oh, shit. I think your birthday, right? Is right before Father's Day.
Yeah, it's always.
I think you ruined multiple Father's Days.
I did.
Your birthday? Not you personally, but your
I was
birthday.
about to say who.
We're so fucking hungover we couldn't make it to the
Yeah.
like if it ended up being a Saturday or something
Yeah.
like that, and then Father's Day Sunday. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I didn't make it to multiple Father's
Yeah.
Days.
Well, I'm doing it
Like,
Friday.
it-
This.
Yeah, yeah.
So everybody from work. So B Riley gonna be there,
Everybody from work is just me and B Buck.
and Nick. He's like,
And then
Bald
just
as
be hanging out by the fireplace by himself.
getting high. So
I gotta try to put it in just in case. I don't know if I have it off
Who
the
that?
back, but
All right.
if not, I'll be here at like 7.
Thanks for the cake, Nick.
Y'all
All right.
be crazy drunk by the time I get here.
Better get healed to come out.
yeah, I'll text Phil.
Pretty sure I can put it in now though.
Yeah. We were talking about that because you weren't here when it was just me and John. We were talking about because they do it online too. Like you just fill it out
Yeah.
whatever days you want, and I guess would you say 72 hours.
And they have to
Then
approve
somebody,
it.
yeah, and it's like
If nobody gets to your request, and
Mine's
somebody
still
72
pending.
hours, and they have to approve it if nobody touched it, because it means they just didn't look at it. So,
We need that in our life.
so I
do.
told Brad, I said I like to sneak it in there and not tell anybody about it.
that's what I told him. I was like, if you go through, like, don't approve anybody that. What is
Yeah.
it? I think it's 18th will be that Saturday.
Saturday.
So it's on a Friday.
I want to get both. Like I'll just probably take like
Yeah. You get here early.
like the whole weekend off probably.
You and Heather can
Damn.
come. Heather's invited. Sam and the kids.
So bring the fire starter. She can light the fire pit. She can have a hell of a time right by the
She'd
fire
be
pit.
excited as shit. Fuck that kid.
Oh, I didn't know. I said Sam, and I didn't know.
No, I was just like, you said the kids, and then I was like,
June
bring
1st,
the
you
fire-
should be gone.
Go on.
Like, I just use toilet paper. I don't know what you guys are doing with these.
She
fires.
corrected me. I was like, what was it? It was like, it was burnt. It was toilet paper in the toilet. She was like, oh, that was a tissue.
It's still burnt, bitch. So what you doing?
blowing my
What
nose
were
way
you doing?
harder than that.
Yeah, I don't know about you.
What
but
were
I
you
breathe
doing?
fire.
Burning it? She's like, I don't know. Okay.
I spit hot fire, bitch.
It's got aloe in this.
Go away.
I'm trying to
Go
smoke
away
it.
forever.
Oh my god.
Go away forever.
Oh shit.
It was good. I thought we had a good time.
Yeah.
Huh?
How much, Mick?
What did you say?
Where to stop at?
Damn. Up top.
This one?
First one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It is light as shit, though.
Peace.
It is.
Yeah.
Peace, Ant.
See ya.